It's Himanshu again, and with new question in the heading in the main heading of the internet is an essential communication tool in today's world. So today's question, third question is I just forgot what the meaning or the crux of the question was that there are any other ways of using dishonest purposes means utilizing internet as dishonest purposes. So this question is just simply the part of fraud or the it's just broader version of the second question, that was frauds are committed on internet, so how they are affecting our life, day to day life. So it is just a broader term for second question. So definitely this is internet means this is used for internet. Internet is used for dishonest purpose, as anything that is has some value may be used for satisfying one's need, greed. A better word for need is greed. If one is satisfying their desires, every desire cannot be satisfied. So dishonest purpose, internet definitely it is used for dishonest purpose, and examples are fraud. There are many cyber crimes are happening in today's world via internet. So this is the main not a drawback, as each and everything has its proper alignment. Like if there is a shop in physical location, then the theft of vulgary of the shop may also be, or robber may loot the shop. A person who is going from one place to another place can be robbed by the robbers, or can be theft by the thieves. These are just things, those are just parallel to the society that there is a in Japan, and there is a concept of yin yon, and I only knew that there is a concept like good and bad. In India also there is a good and bad concept in each and every society, whether it's following one particular religion or not, whether it's a secular or not. So why good and bad in there? So why there is a need for any law, any rules, regulations? Like why the democratic country like India is following or discussing their day-to-day activities and in align with the constitution, because there are some transgressors or the lawbreakers or the person who are deemed bad if they are not aligned with the constitution or the rule book. So these concepts in the religion purpose, they just define, and religion and the constitution rule book are same, but their purpose, religion are just the irregular or the erratic or the just swiftly thoughts of the higher authority person who just formulated those norms for the general people, general population, and as he experienced that this is good, this is bad, and the knowledge that he acquired, and there is only one authority or four people or five people in a religion, they decided they decide the rules and regulations, norms of the whole society. And what in for the consideration of constitution, it is the book that is defined by not one or two or three person. It is defined by the consent of or representation of the at least maximum person, maximum high standard people or high esteemed people, or the person who have knowledge, they formulated the rule book. So it may it may become the welfare. It may provide the welfare for the society, and set aside the irregularities or transgressors or the rule breakers or anything which is antisocial. So I just rated, I just get away from my question, and the question is the same, like there are any, like if you conceive anything and for doing anything, then there are some positives and negatives also. So for internet, we call cyber crimes, crimes in the internet, crimes done on fraud, financial frauds, on cyber frauds. Cyber frauds are generally related to mental, physical, not physical at all. There is no involvement of physical, but the effect effect goes from mental to physical, as there is a chain reaction happens. If one thing happens to, like if any economic fraud committed to one person, then he may feel he may not have the money for conducting his 2 square of meal for that day. Then definitely the the fraud happened to him may come into the physical. He may not feed himself or herself. He or she may not feed himself or herself for that particular day that he or she saved the money for that day, and that is just taken away by the cybercrime frauders, economic, and these are called just. And I am, as of my understanding, I can only conceive, I can only perceive the crimes related to emotional and blackmailing, and these are just comes into the psychological frauds, and the second one is economical. And I have I have not noticed any other frauds as of my understanding. So I think today I spoke well, and but not covered the question very well. I agree with it, with the answer that I gave, but not to the extent that I have to give the answer. Next time I will come with preparation and give the best answer of my next unrevealed questions. And these questions are just seen by me, and when I just start recording these videos, these are just testing of my knowledge, whether I know I can give the answer of any question, whether it's asked from that is not my knowledge of expertise. And this is a good way of increasing one's communication skills. So that's all for today. I hope you are enjoying your life very well, and you remains happy in the diverse situations, surroundings, conditions. So that's all. Thank you.